Guys, welcome back to the Voice of Life podcast. My name is Lucas. Thanks again for joining us on the audio version of the 10th podcast episode. I'm joined here today by my friends, Francisco and his girlfriend Celeste.
Hello.
Hello.
And our good friend, the one and only Lynn.
Hey, what's good?
All right. So let's go ahead and finally get started. So
It's been 84 years.
yeah. For us, it has been a couple of months.
It has been a couple of months.
As I said,
Yeah.
it's been 84 years.
Yeah. So man, how y'all doing?
I'm doing, I'm doing. I'm chilling.
You good, Celeste?
Hanging out.
Yeah. Me,
Celeste just like looked at me. Just
Very,
Uh,
very
didn't know what to
funnily.
say.
it's been hard to schedule all the things I need to schedule lately.
Busy lives,
Yeah.
very busy
Yeah,
lives.
my life just got very busy
With school
with school
and school.
and school and and commitments
You gotta say work
and work.
Boy.
instead of.
Insert the vinyl
don't
boom.
know where they live.
Yeah. So just so y'all know, so we keep up with our podcast lore. We live in Dallas.
We live in Dallas.
Yes.
And friend commitments. So that's very hard to
Social commitments.
social commitments, yeah.
Well, for me, of everyone here, the least I've seen is Lynn. So I kind of
Yeah,
wanted
it's
to
been
catch
forever,
up with
man.
you.
And I told you, don't be a stranger. Yet, what did you do? Remain a stranger.
What do you mean?
We haven't talked in so long.
Well,
I had to call you, which, granted, it was like months. I could have called you sooner, and whatnot. But hey, you also we could have done better. We both could have done better.
I mean, I'll hit you up then for more.
Yes.
I don't know. I've always been someone who, at least I would say, from my perspective, that my friend relationships have been strong enough that I can not see people and then see them and then just catch up and everything's good. Like I don't have any. Like if someone starts hanging out with someone else or blah blah blah, spending less time with me, I don't have that thing where I like get butthurt about it or anything.
Yeah, and
So.
that's how you know you have a strong and secure and like genuine and healthy friendship.
Yeah.
You can spend time apart,
Yeah.
have your own lives, yet whenever your paths cross again, whenever your lives intersect, it's like no time has passed. You just click like nothing's changed.
Yeah. And I feel
Even though things have changed.
And I feel like we have that.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. And that being said, me and Lynn actually don't know each other that too well.
I'd say that too, yeah.
Yeah, because we just
Let me know your
we
secrets.
met at work and everything.
We were
And we became
coworkers,
friends.
Yeah.
But it's not like we hung out At least I've hung out with Celeste and Cisco way more.
Uh-huh.
Probably around the amount that you've hung out with Celeste and Cisco.
I hung out with Celeste
Probably
a lot.
more,
I've hung
yeah.
out with Celeste a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, probably the same amount as we have hung out together.
Yes, and Francisco is only a little bit less than that.
Okay. So.
And the only reason why I hang out with Celeste more is because I work with Celeste.
Exactly.
Yes.
So it like makes sense.
You two I don't work with. I don't work with you anymore.
Mhm.
Which is sad.
There's
There's been so many new people at work, bro. You have
I
no
imagine
idea.
so. Well, whenever I was working there, before you guys came along, there was like I saw about 4 or 5 crews come and go. So before I met you guys and everything, y'all were like.
You ever stop by and eat at
The
restaurant?
So basically, I left and started my own business, and that's been going very slow. I haven't had money to go out and eat and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much that's what the reason why.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah. I went on my birthday with my dad in July.
Mhm.
But you weren't there that day.
I was not.
Yeah. Because I asked for you.
You wait, hold on, wait.
Well, I asked who was still working there, so then I could see who could serve me if...
Because we prefer
Oh, I
certain
was
people.
not right. I was not working that
Mhm.
day.
Yeah.
Okay, now yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Who did serve you then?
Sorry. I hesitated because I didn't want to say her name on the podcast, but I'll just edit it out. It was...
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I don't know who that
Names.
is.
Oh, no.
I'm going to edit it out.
Well, yes.
So, what about you, Cisco? What you been up
You know,
to in engineering?
Oh shit! I didn't tell you. Wait. Do you know? I
No.
dropped out of school.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I dropped out of school.
Oh, dang.
Oh, cool. Wait, was that new information to me?
It
yeah,
maybe.
I'm the only one
actually.
who probably knew.
Oh.
Dang.
Dang.
Why, bro?
I couldn't handle the workload, dude.
I'm
School
sorry.
be school be like
Okay,
that.
It's
so
very overwhelming.
what happened is that he overloaded himself with classes.
Uh-huh.
How many did you take?
It started off with like 2, and then another one got added on like halfway through the semester.
Mm.
And they were not
That was-
easy
oh my God.
classes.
How many
I
times?
imagine not.
I don't know. The English one was kind of okay. Like that was
How many
manageable.
times a week?
I would have to go up to the college like once every week. No, 2 times a week. That wasn't bad because like I could get off work and stuff for that. But like,
Mm-hmm.
it was when the 3rd class was added that I started to struggle because
Dang.
yeah.
So, it was because it was kind of added there,
Mhm.
kind of last minute, that you weren't fully prepared for all that.
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
Mm.
So like when I went to the the people that help you like make your schedule or like
An
counselor?
advisor?
An advisor, yeah, the advisors. They said I needed to take like 3 classes, and they did tell me that this would be added, but I wasn't expecting it to be so much, and so
Dang.
I just kind of like died a little bit.
Oh man, that's unfortunate.
So,
What are you gonna do?
are you just focusing on work now?
Kind of, sort of. I've been like tinkering here and there at home, but
Mm.
it's kind of slow.
You think you're gonna go back to it?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try again next year.
Mm-hmm. Definitely 1 to 2 classes
I'm going
at a
to
time.
try next year.
Yeah.
This
No
will
more.
happen. It is inevitable.
Yeah, don't give up, man. Don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially don't.
Yeah.
You know, it can be a lot sometimes, school, especially whenever you're balancing other
Oh,
things
yeah.
outside of it.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Especially if they're difficult classes. Like, you were doing engineering as your major?
Yeah, but I was going through like
What are you,
fuck, what are they?
you
Sorry.
had English? You had like astrology? Wow.
Yeah, I had English, math,
The essentials.
essentials, and then astronomy was added.
Astronomy.
That stuff is for the associates, right? All the basic stuff.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
I have no idea, to be honest. I don't know
Your
what to do.
core classes are going to be
Okay.
your English,
That's
your
what they're
math,
called, though,
your
the
science,
core.
yeah.
Got you.
And then everything else is just extra.
Can we curse in this or no?
Oh yeah.
Okay, type
You've
shit.
cursed in the past.
Fair enough. Sorry, I forgot. It's been so long.
Oh shit, we can curse?
Okay, go. I don't. I mean, I do, but I try not to. I have. You know, they know me.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, so it's really funny. Do you no wait, I can't say names, frick.
You can. I'll
Pseudonym.
edit them out.
Bob.
Just
Greg?
don't spam them.
Yeah,
Gary.
that's fair. So there's a newer coworker and she's fun. I like working with her. But there was one time at work I just so happened to cuss. And it technically wasn't even me cuz I was just repeating what another coworker said.
Uh huh.
And she looked at me so shocked. And I was like, huh? I can swear. I mean, what about me makes you think that I don't swear?
So you just hadn't seen that.
I don't
Heard that,
know.
I mean,
You don't look like a person who would have a potty mouth.
I don't.
yes, she does.
No, you don't. No, your personality screams, I don't have a potty mouth. That's sunshine and rainbows.
Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows, everything. What is that song called again? Oh wait, I probably can't sing that.
Yeah.
My case in point.
We're gonna get flagged.
Wait, if it's me
What'd you
singing
call-
it,
no.
like just
The AI stuff now can pick up melodies and stuff.
oh.
So
But I
ads.
do think it determines it by the length
Mm.
and how spot on the melody and the words are. But they're
Ah.
so embedded into AI and just features that Facebook, YouTube, and all these websites have that they can catch on. Like I have videos where I sing music, songs like Christian songs, and it picks it up.
That's crazy.
Like just playing an instrument and singing.
Man, AI has been getting like insanely out of hand.
Yeah.
There's been so many like advertisements that I just can tell the team used AI to like create it.
And it's only gonna get.
And I'm
worse.
not just trying to say that to be like, AI is everywhere. No, like I can. It's insanely obvious because the people's faces and their movements don't
Doesn't look natural.
fluctuate like
Like a person's.
like actual persons, and some things don't line up right, and some defy physics.
Yes.
So it's like
Have you guys seen those videos?
at that
of, like,
point, it's obvious. AI isn't as flawless as people think, which is
Well,
the craziest part about it.
It's a lot better than it was 2 years ago.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh
yes.
God, yeah.
But it's not at the point where it's seamless.
Yes, but
Mm.
like they're kind of hyping it up like it is seamless when
Just because they want to integrate it
yeah
fully into society.
yeah.
What were you gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna say, have you guys seen those videos of like those like it's like these like nighttime cams? They're like looking at this trampoline and like some animal comes by and starts jumping on it and like eats shit or something. I mean, it's AI, but like
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I have not. I thought you were gonna say, did you see the Will Smith concert?
what?
What?
So Will Smith has started touring. I don't know if you know.
He's still
because I don't know
alive?
how young you are, but he used to be an artist.
The switch up is crazy.
I'm just saying, like the few years gap that we have in our age between me and you,
How old are you, brother?
I'm 27.
Darn.
I'm 19.
Yeah,
I'm
there we
still
go.
a teenager.
And that's why I
Nice.
assumed.
Hey,
that
I'm fit to turn 20, so
Yeah. But I just assumed basically that you didn't know that before he was in the movies, he had his show in the 90s and then he did music for a bit.
So, I've been a fan of Will Smith in his movies and
Uh-huh.
everything, and so I know he had a really what's the word to describe it? It's like successful. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
really successful career in acting and being in film. I didn't know he did music.
Exactly, yeah. that was the point I,
I
was
did
trying
not
to
know he did music. Did you, Celeste?
Mhm.
make. Yeah.
I did.
Bro.
I
So-
don't know his music well enough, but I know
It's-
he did it.
Even in the 90s, it was very kid friendly. Like he's one of the
Yes.
clean artists, rappers.
Yeah.
But he started rapping again and started doing that publicly, and you know they make jokes about him because he's basically a 50. I don't know how old he is, but he's like they describe it as a midlife crisis. But he's an older guy who's trying to appeal to your generation, so he does these shows and stuff about youthful things,
Mhm.
colorful things, and like with the sound of today. And basically his crowds weren't full, so he in his advertising, whenever he advertised his shows, he had AI audience people
Did he really?
57.
in the videos. Yeah, he's 57.
Oh man, that's damn.
And it's just sad. Like people immediately called him out on it.
1968, brother.
Yeah. That's what about 60 years looks like.
Damn.
I've never felt so young, and that's crazy.
Yeah.
Bro.
You about to be feeling real old.
When I turn 20, I'm still a teenager, guys.
Bro. You're gonna
I,
take vitamins and stuff.
Before we kind of keep going, I want to kind of to address the situation with Daniel.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Our
Talk
fallen
about
brother.
Daniel for a bit. So Daniel's dead. Yeah, not really.
No!
You would be missed.
No.
I still haven't moved
So
on.
Daniel unfortunately has moved away from the state of Tejas, and I'm still in contact with him. I still text with him and call him regularly, but obviously he can't physically be on the podcast anymore.
Sometimes I can still hear his voice.
Yeah, so he is no longer present. I might.
We could video call him, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Someday. We should.
Sunday.
I
Or
said someday.
Oh.
Not some.
Well, we might not be able to between all of us because you need more equipment to achieve that.
Yeah.
We'd all need headphones, and I don't have enough, and I don't have enough
Right.
lines to feed into the mixer.
Right.
So at this point, for all of us, it's not possible. between one person like me and him, it's possible I could do it through there.
I guess it's also just like I meant like overall, like outside of the recording, outside of the podcast.
Yeah. Oh.
Reconnecting with him, you know.
Oh yeah. Hopefully he comes visit soon, and then we'll actually be able to sit down.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, that's our frail whale to Daniel. And for the animated podcast listeners, he's been wounded off screen.
Yeah.
So that's the reason he's no longer being drawn.
Wait, why did it sound so like
Yeah.
it sounded like I wanted to happen. No. I did not want him to be
You're letting your inner thoughts coming out.
I don't have those thoughts. There's
Alright.
a reason why I'm sleeping through that. I didn't want to fight.
So we talked about Lynn and the Cisco. You mentioned a little bit about double school and
And work.
stuff, but what's up? What's been up with you, Celeste?
Am
How's your skin? You're glowing.
I glowing?
What?
No, I was just drawing. I was drawing attention to
I
your
was like,
sunburns.
Damn. I was like, nice. I didn't think I was glowing, but
Well,
thank you.
dude, in my opinion, I think you're always glowing.
Oh, thank you guys.
Even when you don't feel
It's
it.
because I have oily skin.
You shimmer.
You shine bright like a diamond.
Yes, I have that sheen.
That sheen.
But yeah, you've been good.
Yeah, been pretty good. Do we talk about the thing?
The thing.
Sure, if you want to bring it up now.
So Francisco and I have recently become polyamorous. So that means that we could.
Why are you acting
No,
surprised?
I'm sorry.
It's like,
What?
wait,
Like
we're
gave
open
it-
relationship now? When have we decided
When-
this? Even
yes.
though it's already been pre-established?
Damn.
That's crazy.
It's basically, yeah, open relationship can interact with other people outside of the main relationship,
Mm.
but a lot of communication.
Yeah, like
lot.
an insane amount of communication.
Oh, an insane amount of communication. Yes.
How has that been going for the two of you?
Pretty good. I talked to.
Which is
Redact.
someone. Wait, so
Wait, I talked to the person that Francisco's talking to.
yes, that's what I was
And
trying
Francisco
to translate.
talks to the person that I'm talking to.
Uh huh.
And then if there's anybody else, I tell Francisco about the conversations and the plans and the what's happening. Huh?
Likewise.
Yes. So
Mm.
it's good because it gives the other person something that person can't give them all the time. Like sometimes my personality doesn't always mix with Francisco, but this other person
Oh, I see.
mixes
Gotcha.
really well with Francisco
Mm-hmm.
in that moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Gotcha. It's good.
Yeah.
about this makes you wanna
So
watch, like,
besides
Steven
that,
Universe or
nothing
something.
else really.
Nothing else.
Yeah. A lot
But-
of doctor's appointments.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Glasses. I got glasses now, guys.
Oh, dude, I need glasses.
We're all
Gotcha.
gonna have
I
glasses.
thought you did. You draw your persona with them.
Yes, so I do like the way I look with glasses, and I do need glasses, but the ones I have are fake. So the ones I wear right now are for aesthetic
They were fake.
this whole time. Yeah.
That's fucked up, man.
They
Not
were
really, but-
they were fake.
Yeah.
Of course they were fake.
So what about you, Lynn? How's your relationship going?
So it's funny you brought that up, and I was just texting my lover, seeing if it was okay to talk about this because
I
you
got
guys
you.
talking about your open relationship made me want to say, me and my lover too are in an open relationship.
And meanwhile, I have no one.
One day soon.
Okay.
One day soon.
These people have two people. I have no one.
Well, not I.
Oh my god.
Well, no, I don't have anyone yet, but that's because it's kind of complicated for me.
Yeah, yours
Um,
is a different situation.
Yeah, kind of a different situation, and each relationship is different.
Mm-hmm.
With me, romantic feelings and intimate feelings are, I don't want to say difficult, but I experience them differently. It's not easy for me to connect with people that way. That's what makes my lover so special.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I was younger in middle school, high school, I didn't have anybody that I had a crush on. I didn't have any celebrity crushes either. I didn't really think.
Sorry, I'm
No,
not
it's all good.
laughing at it. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. It's all good. You can laugh.
The celebrity just caught me off guard.
Well, you know how it is. People
I don't.
can normally have celebrity crushes. You know, it's not an abnormal experience.
Sure, yeah.
But with me, I never experienced that. I never. When I interacted and I looked at people, there was never really anything that like drew me in that way specifically.
At that age.
Yeah, that connection was just not something that always clicked for me.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever my lover came around and those feelings were there, it was kind of it was scary, but also relieving, because I've been a hopeless romantic since I was itty bitty, since I was a little kid, because I grew up, watching Disney, reading romance novels, all that. I was in love with the conventional idea of romance, and I always wanted that, but I never could experience it because I never really connected that way.
Mm-hmm.
But then they came along, and I was like, oh, wait, is this it for real? Dang, okay, I need to sit down. I need to process. I need to contemplate. I need to think what my next steps are. And those next steps turned to me asking them out, even though I fully expected them to say no. But they said yes, which was even a bigger shock to me. And the reason why I brought up my struggle with romantic and intimate connections, whenever we opened our relationship, I already knew right off the bat I probably wasn't going to have as many experiences outside of our relationship than them.
Mm-hmm.
Because that doesn't click for me very well. It took me years to find them, to find my lover. So I feel like it would take me even longer to find someone that I would, want to be with outside of them.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have as many people I'm involved with outside of our relationship.
Mm-hmm.
They've had their experiences, and naturally we communicate about them all the time, and then we talk about it, and it's honestly very fun for me. And what I like about being in an open relationship is it shows the trust we have in one another, because it takes a lot of trust to do that, in not just within your partner but also within yourself.
Mm-hmm.
To trust that, you yourself, that you are secure in your relationship, that you're able to expand it, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
With how we kind of defined it, is we're able to casually flirt, casually hook up with people. But if you wanted anything more, what's the word?
Serious?
Serious, like romantic.
Yeah.
We would need to have another conversation about that. But just, casual flirting with others, casually hooking up is not really a problem with us.
Ah.
Of course, we communicate about, the kind of person that they're seeing is, like, who they are as a person. More often than not, I know personally, like, I'm friends with them,
Mm-hmm.
that friends with their other interests. So I trust them too, and that is really nice, really helpful.
Mm-hmm.
in feeling that security. A lot of this is hard to word, and I hope I'm making sense. I'm kind of just mindlessly rambling.
You're making sense.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I would say with Francisco, ours is a little bit, like, even with casually flirting, I think we tell each other all of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like-
We do the same thing.
Like,
My lover and I do the same thing.
How do you casually flirt with somebody?
Uh,
How, how do
Well,
you
she did say that she's able to differentiate intimacy and romance.
Mhm.
So for her, it's like,
for me
they're one and the same?
no, I can't casually flirt because if I don't feel anything for somebody, I'm not going to feel anything for somebody.
Yeah, makes
So
sense.
demisexual, I need to have
Demi?
I need to
Demisexual.
have a strong relationship with somebody before I feel attracted to them
Okay.
in any way, because if I don't, it's more of like this is a task rather than this is something I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm not involved with them emotionally, I feel nothing.
Yeah.
I'm the same way, actually.
Yeah. Okay. So I haven't figured out casually flirting because I'm like, no, not really.
How would I put it? It's hard to fully explain. It is really hard to fully explain.
And you don't have to.
It's also just hard to explain because I am a bit of a loser. I'm a bit of a wimp. so despite how like chill, easygoing, sometimes confident I seem to be, when it comes to like flirting, I'm like so
I understand exactly everything that you're saying right now.
So your face is nice. Sorry, what? That's me. I don't know how to
Do
flirt.
you get flustered?
Semi easily, I guess is what I'd say.
Yeah.
And my lover knows it, and they use it against me,
Mm-hmm.
Of course, as they would.
as they would and as they should.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So, we have discussed what polyamory would be. That's only one of them, though.
Mm.
There's more types that involve less connection with others.
Mm.
Like
Yeah.
swingers.
That is definitely one of them.
Isn't that just more sexual? More
Yes,
sex-based?
less connection, more sex-based.
Yeah. Me and my lover, we're not like that. But I don't know how to fully put it. We're not like that. But it's something that's not too different than that, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
Cuz it is more of a
Need-based.
intimacy thing than it
Yeah.
is a romantic thing. Cuz again, both of us have stated and made it clear that we probably don't want to date like anyone romantically outside of us two. It's more of just, we want to experiment, we want to have fun, and we allow each other to do that. Casually flirting, casually hooking up with people isn't really a problem. We're even comfortable sharing those experiences with each other, like talking about it. Of course, with as much detail as we're comfortable with, but we still talk about those experiences every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
But with the romantic sense, if we ever find someone we are romantically attracted to, that would be a different conversation.
Mm-hmm.
But again, we wouldn't necessarily need to have that because, as we stated, we don't really feel a need or a want to date anyone romantically outside of us two.
Mm.
It's more of a intimacy thing than it is a romantic thing, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just how our relationship works.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you have anything you wanted to add, Cisco?
Hmm?
Comment on?
Oh.
Just if you want, remember that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm just saying.
Open communication.
I know.
Yeah, but you have the right, of course, to keep it between you and Celeste.
Yeah.
Don't bring it
Yeah.
on
Of
the
course, of
podcast
course.
if you don't want to.
I got nothing so far.
Yeah. Well, we could move on? Go ahead. If
Yeah.
y'all were,
Mhm.
if you
Yeah.
two were
I think we're good.
good.
While we're talking about communication, I recently went to therapy for the first time. That's something to talk about.
Yeah.
Um,
We actually talked about that the very last time we all sat down together.
huh.
We talked about therapy.
Yeah, we did, huh?
Well, we talked about depression and therapy.
Ah, yes.
And one of
yeah,
you-
we did.
Talked about sessions or something. I think it was you that talked
I
about the
actually-
necessity of it.
The necessity of it is very important, and people aren't very open to the idea of it.
And I think that's what
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
echoing what she said in the last
Yeah,
episode.
yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember
There's a
talking about
stigma.
that. There's a stigma against it, too.
Yeah, because like at the school that I work at, there's no way I could just openly talk about being depressed and them understand. Or being like, hey, I don't actually feel good all the time.
Mhm.
And if I did, they would look at me like I was crazy, and I would probably not have a job there anymore.
Yeah, it's because depression is uncomfortable. It is. It's an uncomfortable feeling. It's an
cringe.
uncomfortable
Cringe.
it's an uncomfortable experience, and it's uncomfortable to talk about because
Well,
it's serious. It's something that
And it's also very varied.
it's heavy.
yes,
covers- it covers-
everybody
it covers
is
way too
everybody
And the
much.
experience is
differently.
different, and different experiences
Yeah.
have a different
Like,
feel to it.
You have a disorder that's similar to mine, but it's very different than the way that I experience it.
Yes,
It's
yeah.
a disorder?
Well, we both have ADHD.
Oh, okay.
But Lynn has ADHD and autism,
Uh-huh.
whereas I have ADHD with depression, the anxiety, and a possible mood disorder, like a
Okay.
personality disorder.
Uh-huh.
So Lynn and I might share ADHD, but
Our experiences are very different.
yes,
Of
like
course, yeah.
and the medicine we take is different.
Uh-huh.
I take a very high dose
Got diagnosed with cool guy syndrome the other day, so now I take
Adderall.
Adderall.
I take 30 milligrams.
See, she's young enough to remember Vine. But
brother. Okay,
You
this is how I know you don't know me too well. Growing up,
I was 12 and Vine started to become a thing.
I don't.
sheesh.
I think that I
Man,
I
was
think
in
that
high
I
school.
was a kid whenever Vine was still around, because I was born in 2005.
Sheesh.
Right. But anyway, this is how I know you don't know me too well, because I was obsessed with Vine. I was a lonely kid and didn't really have many people to talk to. And so I've spent majority of my life online on the developing internet, specifically YouTube.
Mhm.
And I would watch YouTube compilations of Vines for hours and hours. You put on a Vine compilation from YouTube, and I could recite every single one that comes on without fail. I promise you that.
Yeah. I have a
Pull it up
I
now.
have a whole
No,
bunch
no.
in the chamber too.
I have a bunch of references just in this brain. I am
Here,
like an
here,
archive.
Let's think of Sun real quick.
Hey, my name's Troy. I got a basketball game tomorrow. I'm a point guard. I got 2 game.
Yeah.
Bitch, haha. Why you mad? Because my pussy pops and yours don't? Oh! Yes,
You can't,
yes.
Actually, I can't sit with you because I have
Oh,
hemorrhoids.
wait. You can't sit with us. Actually, Megan, I can't sit anywhere because I have hemorrhoids. Get the Del Taco. They got a new thing called Free Vodka too. And then there's the one where the person's turning the sign, and it's like, I don't even know where the Quiznos is.
Yeah.
I don't even know where the quiz
And then there's the one where the dude's throwing the frisbee, and it's like, and it goes into the highway, and
road,
it's like,
yeah.
what the fuck, Richard? What the fuck is up, Kyle? What did you say, dude? No, what the fuck, dude? Step the fuck up, okay?
Alright, try to be not too loud because my roommate.
Oh yeah, sorry, apologies. And then it's like, girl, they got a ramen noodle exhibit. Girl, you know that's your favorite. Cable children, that's a lot of sodium. And then there's the one where there's a sponge, where there's a where there's a parade, and then it's like Squidward, and then Squidward dabs.
Dabs. Let's cut it off there.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I'm an archive. That's not even
R.I.P. Vine.
that's not even 5% of my capacity.
I believe it. I believe it. Did y'all have I texted y'all. Did y'all think of anything I wanted to talk about?
Oh yeah, the therapy
Aside
thing.
from-
We got side.
We did the therapy.
We did the-
I was. Oh wait. Well, I mean.
Oh, she didn't go into
Yeah,
it.
that was such a smooth transition too on my part, and then we got so diverged.
Well, we started backtracking. That's what
Yeah, we started backtracking.
So go ahead
and then
about
we
your
got
session.
and then we got sidetracked with Vine, and then I obviously had to go into
And it
that.
always circles back to depression.
I always
Just like in
circles
real
back-
life.
Yeah, baby.
Always circles back to depression. Speaking of depression, my therapy. So, my first therapy session ever, because I'd never been to therapy before until last week.
Oh, we clipped.
Clip.
Oh no, I
It was
was.
the audio. We were really loud at one
Yeah,
point.
that was me. It was like
I'm
5.
sorry, I also
50,
kind of yelled
240 or
into
something.
Oh no.
The
That's fine.
mic.
Okay.
Continue.
My bad.
So, first ever therapy session last week. Never been to therapy before. Even though some people who know me, like my really 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 close friends, and also my lover would say I need it. It's the first time I've ever done it, and it was kind of not what I expected it to be, 'cause first it wasn't in person, it was telehealth. I did a video call thing, so that was kind of newer, because whenever you think of therapy you think sitting down in a chair talking to a therapist.
Mm.
But with me, it was in my room.
How does that make you feel?
It was not like that though.
I was adding on to what you were.
Well, yes, I know, but that's exactly my point. It was not like that, even though that's what I expected it to be.
Mm-hmm.
But it was me in my room with my pewter just there, and I was sitting down, surrounded by my plushies. Because I have you guys know my mountain of plushies. You've been into my quarters before.
The abode.
Just my mountain of plushies in the background. And my therapist joined the call, and
You hosted?
no, I was there first.
Oh, okay.
I was there first, which is funny. And my therapist joined, and I think she knew the kind of person I was whenever the first question that came out of my mouth was, "Hi, how are you doing?"
She's just starts
Scribbling
writing down
away.
immediately.
just like, "Hi, how are you doing?" And it's like, I know what you are. You don't put yourself first at all. But anyway.
Does it get deep really fast?
No, but that's again what I was expecting it to be, but it was just a casual conversation. We just started talking about school at first.
Well, I imagine she just has to, of course, break the ice.
Sometimes they don't want to push you too far, too fast.
They got to read test the waters.
But again, that's what I was expecting. I was expecting it to just deep right off the bat, but no.
I need them to get that way because my ass is not going to open up enough, so they need to open up for me.
That's fair.
You
That's
need
fair.
it deep, and you need them to open up your ass, Celeste.
What the hell?
Oh.
Exactly.
Oh gosh.
Well.
Oh gosh.
But anyway, it was kind of funny too, because as I was talking with her, we did eventually talk about some things, not in too much detail. We didn't get deep, but we talked about things, and she kind of did nudge it. She looked at my paperwork, and we started going through it and talking about it. But not at the majority of it was just a conversation, just talking with each other, getting to know each other, getting used to each other even. We talked about school, classes, our favorite subjects, my career goals too. I talked about how I wanted to be a therapist someday, or a psychologist, one of the two, or both. We talked about all that. And it was not like I was talking to a therapist, it was just like I was talking to another, just another human being, which of course I was, but not a human being I'm paying to help me. It was just like any other person.
Interesting.
And I liked how that went, because I was a little intimidated into just jumping into everything, even though that's what I was expecting. I was intimidated by it. I was pleasantly surprised that we
That there was real conversation.
that there was a real
More
conversation.
casual.
That it was more casual.
Did you do your laundry today, Lynn? Blah blah blah.
No, I did not actually.
Well, I was
Aw.
I was making an example
Yeah, I
of
know,
how
yeah.
casual they
Yeah.
were being. I don't know.
It was. Here's a better way to describe it. Here's the best way to describe it. I was expecting therapy to be extremely professional, but it wasn't. It was a more casual, natural, easygoing
How old are they?
thing.
Middle aged.
I didn't ask her that.
But how did they look?
Do they look older than us?
Older than 30, younger than 30, older than 40, younger than 40.
Honestly, it's hard to say. She's a beautiful black woman, and
Oh, yep.
it's hard to really.
What?
It's
Is it
hard
hard
to
to tell how old black people are, Celeste?
Yes,
Black don't crack.
brother.
Black don't
It-
crack.
That
This
is
episode's
true
being
though.
flagged,
That is
dude.
true though.
I think it depends.
It does depend
I think it depends.
naturally, but like the majority of the time, it is
Like-
kind of hard to tell.
There was one
They just
time that
have
this
good
reminds
genes.
me. I had
This
a
is coming from a black person.
I
Anyway,
had a
continue.
black guest
Yeah.
at the place where we worked together, and there was two of them. One was clearly older, one was younger, and they both asked for alcohol. And I asked the younger looking one, for an ID. The older one said, "Do you need to check mine?" And I looked at her. I said, "I don't."
Brother, no, you can't just say that.
Well, I did. I know. I didn't care.
Okay,
I'm
well,
not gonna play these games with them.
How did they react?
They went, like they opened up their
They
mouth,
were in
and the
shock
other
and
girl was
awe.
like,
Yeah, that's like look, you kind of rude.
I just answered a question. I'm brutally honest. I'm a straightforward guy. I think y'all know that.
No, that is true. That is true.
But yeah, she's
So shocked.
The audacity.
the audacity of them.
The audacity of
People
you.
know what they look like.
The audacity.
Yeah.
People
the-
you can't be that ignorant about yourself.
True.
No, people can.
You can't. Well, I mean, yes, you can.
I can't tell if somebody's gonna ID me or not.
Well, right now you
If
don't
people-
have a childish haircut. You don't have a you don't have an underage haircut.
If people ID me, they would be correct.
Plus, also, if your tattoos show, if they can see your tattoos, they can assume that you
Yes.
are older,
Yes.
despite your size.
Again, if people ID'd me, they would be correct because I'm not able to drink yet.
And Cisco,
I have tattoos, yeah.
I'm saying, do you get ID'd?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
But if I shave, I do get ID'd. If I just let this grow out, then
Baby face.
Mm.
tragic.
But yeah, well, that's good. I'm happy for you, Lynn, that you're
Yeah.
working on that.
Um,
Daniel was doing it, and he talked about it on the podcast. That's why I mentioned it.
He's
don't
doing
at me.
therapy?
He was when he was living here.
Oh,
I don't
okay,
know if he's
cool.
continuing it. Although Daniel has reported to me that he's much happier
Honestly,
where
that's
over
good.
there.
Honestly, that's good.
He really
And-
loves the atmosphere.
Yeah, honestly, that's
Let's go.
good. And funny enough, this might just be like a mental placebo effect or something. I don't know, but like the Thursday, because I had my session like on a Wednesday,
Mm.
and or no, I was it a Monday. Either way, the day after my first session ever. It might just be a mental placebo effect or something or other like that, but I did feel like happier, if that makes sense.
Well, whenever you talk about stuff, even if it's among friends, a therapist, someone you trust, and you express feelings, just as you'd physically do something, like let's say if you're angry and you hit something, or if you're sad and you cry, the things that you do are you not just physically like crying or hitting something, but just talking to, that pours out you, your emotional weight, your feelings and stuff. So that, I will say, that will contribute to the way that you feel. Whenever you are in a space where you can talk to someone, in this case it's professional in the sense of you're paying them, and that's what they're licensed to do and everything, and you're able to express, even if it's just casual talk like you were saying, but doing that, crying in another sense, getting angry and going off. All that takes stuff out of you. It's like energy.
No, yeah, that's true.
So
yeah, it's just I did feel like better, and I was having a really great day after my first therapy session. I see her again Tuesday, so
hey.
we'll see how that goes. At the end of our first session, she naturally asked before we log up, before we bid our farewells, is there any questions that I had? And my only question really that I could think of was, based off of just first impressions, how well do you think we're going to work? Because that's important to kind of consider. If you don't, if you can't connect with your therapist, if you and your therapist just can't, work well together,
Mm-hmm.
that's something to contemplate. And just based off of, first impressions with how we interacted together, she thinks that we're gonna work very well, and I felt the same way. So I think that's gonna be very successful.
Mm-hmm.
It's therapy's been a pretty big step for me, mainly because therapy is a big form of self-care. It's prioritizing yourself, knowing you're struggling, and actively asking for help.
Mm-hmm.
And that's something that I've kind of struggled with for a while, is understanding that I struggle and
Coming to terms with it.
and the fact that I can ask for help, if that makes sense. It's hard to explain,
Yeah.
put into words. It's articulating things is very difficult for me. I don't have all the words,
I
but
got you.
in a way, therapy is me prioritizing myself and accepting help whenever that's always been kind of a struggle for me, if that
Mhm.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. Like I said, I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
Well, before we eventually circle back to depression,
Because it always circles back to
because it
depression.
always comes back. You had something, any topic that you had thought of, Cisco?
So I got this chicken from home, and it's really good.
Chimkin. The chimkin.
And I kind of want to eat some more of it, but I'm not sure if it's
Oh, you can eat it right
Okay.
now.
I've been chugging my gallon of tea and my little bottle of water this whole time.
But this is wrapped in tin foil, man. You can hear it.
Don't shuffle the tinfoil.
ASMR.
No. Oh, dude, I saw this ad.
Mm.
I don't know if y'all have seen this. There's this guy who does what's that content? What do they say? Get ready with me.
Oh, I love Get Ready with Me.
I hate him. Well, anyways, there's this guy who does it, and he did this brand deal with Oral-B, the tooth. Yeah, I knew you'd
Toothpaste.
laugh.
Toothpaste.
But that's what the brand is called.
I'm not laughing. Who's laughing? I'm not.
So he did a brand deal with Oral-B for the toothbrush, and his whole video was him matching with the colors of that toothbrush. So the concept to me is just
Wait,
ridiculous.
Brother, imagine with your toothbrush.
Yeah. And then
Styling a fit?
styling a fit off the colors of the toothbrush.
It's kind of. That sounds. I'm sorry. That
It's
sounds
cringe to me. This guy's
cheesy.
this guy's like a middle-aged guy.
Oh,
So
not the middle age.
That's what I'm talking about. It's like he's appeasing to
Chasing
whatever.
the bag.
But anyways, that's not the whole thing. The thing
Okay.
that gets me really
About it?
I guess you could say it's an ick. I don't really use
Brother,
that language.
What's that?
Brother,
No,
What's
not
that,
really in that
brother?
sense.
Oh, I
It
wish I had that
it just makes me
soundboard.
feel like, dude, what are you doing? About him.
So
Chasing
I-
the
I-
bag.
Well, let me explain the
Yeah,
part that gets
elaborate.
me. So he does the thing, and he presents it really nice. Like I'm not saying anything about the way he does it. He does it very professionally. He shows the clothes and everything, but there's this point where he holds the box, and like he starts doing a little small cuts where he's unpackaging it, so like doing an unboxing, and he does a freaking ASMR thing where he holds the box, and with his non-nailed fingers, he goes.
Wait,
But it doesn't sound anywhere
So wait.
like aesthetic as those type of ASMR videos are.
Yes.
Okay. So
Like, hand me that cardboard box, or hand me the mic box. You see the microphone right behind you where the books are.
Are you about to reenact?
This one.
Yeah, I'm seeing if I can get the sound because it's a package like that.
Okay.
here you go, man.
It's not clicky, so it's just like this. So he does like a close up of his fingers hitting the toothbrush, and he's just like this, and it's just.
Dude, you should
So-
you should do unboxings on the VOL.
So I got a question, because you
We could
used
do
the term
unwrappings.
I have a question, because you used the term unnailed. Did he like not have fingernails?
He doesn't
on
have
his-
fingernails. Like it does. They don't
Oh.
protrude past his.
What
his,
is this dude's name?
Oh, I thought you meant like no fingernails, like at all. Like
Like
it was
he
just
does
like,
have fingernails. I
sorry.
mean, like he.
Yeah, that's what I was questioning. Did he
Because
have fingernails?
those
I did
videos
not.
where girls do them.
They have,
Oh,
They have
like the long
acrylic nails and
acrylic.
stuff.
Yeah, I
and,
knew
and
what
you,
you were talking
And you
about.
get that aesthetic
Ooh,
sound that
like
those
like-
girls go for, but he doesn't have that. So he's just
this.
tapping on a box, and it just doesn't look. It looks so stupid to me, and it's just like, yeah.
Yeah, you're not getting. I'm literally tapping on a vape right now, and you're not getting anything because I have no nails.
I mean, okay.
Like if I go on Instagram,
If
it
you do
might
it on the
pop
back,
up.
you might be able to.
I will say,
Like of the back.
people are gonna
Yeah,
do
like this.
whatever
your
they're
nails
gonna
do
do. I mean, it's not like this dude is like doing anything like
Malicious.
awful. Like
Of course,
awful.
yeah.
He's just
Devious.
he's just doing whatever he wants.
Mischievous
He's just doing
even.
whatever he wants to do.
Where's Chip?
To me, what I think,
Okay.
how it feels, not how it feels, but to me, what it is that these people get a platform, and then they have to get locked into doing brand deals in order to sustain themselves. So they're doing
Yeah.
things that no one would do in order to promote these products, so then they could pay their bills. Yeah, which is
Yeah, I could get
a
why
thing.
that.
But it's like you're not doing anything. You're just making noise. You're just
I
there's
get that.
nothing beneficial to the human race or
Ooh,
whatever.
it's like the meme pages.
Not that
get
it has
bought
to
out
be,
by,
but I'm
like-
just saying, like,
porn
you're
bots.
not doing anything.
Well, no, I understand. It's like, how would I put it? This is gonna tie into me watching, vines on YouTube, in YouTube compilations of
Uh-huh.
vines all the time. I didn't just watch that. I also watched YouTubers like, Markiplier, Corey Kenshin, Jacksepticeye. I watched MatPat. I watched all these kind of content
all
creators.
those. I don't know
Jaden
all of them, but
Animations.
you look like
Yeah.
you watch.
Brother, I look like someone.
Yeah, you
watches
do.
that?
You look like
What you mean by that?
you look like a core audience for them.
I don't know whether to be offended or flattered. Anyway, so I watch them, and what content for me, and just what content overall.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like an experience almost.
Mm-hmm.
It's base again. It's like what it is just entertainment, and that's just a fact. Content, videos, all that stuff is just entertainment. It's an experience, and it sucks that content and experience has become more generated as time goes on.
Yeah. Well, that's the natural evolution of.
Mhm.
Yes, but like when it comes to sponsoring things and brand deals and making content based off of that,
Mm-hmm.
it's almost the same cut and paste generated thing over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
And it's almost the same experience over and over and over and over again.
Oh yeah, I mean,
the same generated content in different fonts, different ways of presenting it, different ways of editing it, different ways of going about it, but overall similar, same concept.
Mm. Well, it's also an industry, so there's that.
Well, yes.
So there's a way that these companies and everything, the reason why they produce content the way they do is because they have how do you call it? An algorithm. They have projections. They have all this stuff that they.
And that's what I don't appreciate. So, I haven't told you this yet, Lucas, and I thought about it in the car with Celeste in Francisco, and I was hesitant on talking about it, mainly because I didn't want to make it feel like I was using your platform to what's the word? Promote mine.
Mm-hmm.
But I was going to say, I got my own projects in the works. I'm trying to create my own content, create my own YouTube channel even, get my stuff out there. And I can respect people who do content creation as a living.
Mm-hmm.
People who make money off of entertainment, off of video creations, off of art.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to me and why I would want to make content, make videos, and what I'm going for, I'm just doing it for fun. And if I do make money off of it, I mean, that's great. I'm probably not gonna keep most of it. Probably just gonna donate what I have, because I'm already gonna have a career. So this is just extra money, which is great. But it's extra money that I might not necessarily need. So I'd probably just donate or something like that. But that's not the point of it. The point is, I want my content to be something like my experience whenever I was younger and watching videos and immersing myself in content. It's just a safe space, a place to forget things, almost.
Yeah.
Because the world can be a scary place. The world can be a boring place.
I think the world is, not can be.
No, it can be. It might not always be, but it can be. And that's the point. That's the point. Whenever you immerse yourself in content, immerse yourself in art, immerse yourself in those things that we enjoy, the world's not like that. You kind of
escapism.
Yeah, basically, almost, but in the healthy way, And that's what I would want to do.
Got you.
I want to make videos, make content for the fun of it, for the experience.
Man,
Not just for profit.
I always get that ad that I'm talking about, and now that I'm trying to look for it,
now it's not.
Now
happening.
it doesn't show up. But every day I'm hit with it.
And it's funny because when you normally talk about things, there they are. Like, you talk about toothbrushes, you get ads for toothbrushes. When
it's the AI.
Yeah, and see, that's the thing. This ties back to what I was trying to say, but I think I didn't fully articulate the point right. I don't like how creation has become, like, how would I put it? You said it. You said
job?
It. No, not necessarily.
Noise?
Because I can respect people who do it as a job. It's like, I don't like that companies has kind of manufactured it.
Oh,
if
yeah.
That makes sense.
Well, how do you say? Yeah, that's good. Oh, okay. Yeah, she's been doing it this whole time.
Oh.
Yeah.
I would have been like, Celeste, why are you vaping?
The slap it all.
Yeah. Oh, well, no, that was just me. I would not slap Celeste. That was just me. What do you call that? That was a mannerism, or I don't. What's the
I'm
word
on the
for
ground
that?
right now.
No,
Currently.
you're not.
The dead Family Guy pose.
Falling.
You guys know where
Yes.
Griffin is down on the floor after falling down the stairs.
And one arm's like,
Yes. The deceased Family Guy pose.
yes.
Dang it, I lost what I was gonna say.
Oh, you were talking about frick, I forgot it too.
It was produced.
I'm not reliable for that.
Ingenuine.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. That's what it becomes, because, of course, they're trying to sell a product. So.
Yeah, and I don't fully like that, because again, content is an experience to me.
Well, it's no longer creativity.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just production masked.
It's mass production. It's just
like
manufactured.
for profit.
Yeah.
It's manufactured.
That's where you get into the brain rot type of things.
Yes, and I really don't
but like
like
more
that.
on a corporate level, not
Yeah.
not social brain rot, where it's just kids making dumb stuff.
The socially acceptable brain rot.
Yeah, just noises.
Yeah.
With me, I've been
Just a do
Horrible.
do 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 do
Dear
do.
God. I've been the worst with that kind of stuff.
What, scrolling through
Brain
it?
rot?
Like,
Brain rot, doom scrolling.
Doom scroll.
Yes.
golly, Lynn.
I love a good doom scroll.
Hence the therapy.
Yes. It's funny. I was thinking it before you said it. Yes. Hence the therapy. Why do you think I go to therapy for? The doom scrolling has been such a huge problem. The brain rot, especially because of my ADHD. It's the dopamine you get from it.
Yeah. So there's been like, I'm not gonna say research. I'm pretty sure there has been, but there's like people that do social experiments.
Yeah.
Where they get older technology that wasn't connected to the internet.
Mm-hmm.
That does the same thing, like for music, iPods rather, or
I
going
have
back
a
to
CD
discs.
player. I have a CD player.
Yeah. That way you don't have ads. You don't have all this stuff that's being pushed on you just because you're exposed to it. And they feel better. And there's also the case of, if you've heard of it, that it's like a saying. It's like we're all connected online, but we've lost connection
In person.
in person,
Yeah.
And like
That's very
whenever
true.
COVID happened, there was a surge in all that, people living at home and interacting from stuff. And then after COVID ended, all these kids that pretty much were developing in their more,
It's like all they
I don't know,
grew up into.
yeah, psychological, but I don't know what age group that would affect even more. But there's kids that grew up during COVID
Mm-hmm.
in those 4 years that it spanned,
The formative.
and
years.
then
Damn.
they're now more
Yeah.
antisocial.
Because
I always forget how
COVID for
long that
me,
stuff lasted.
COVID for me was my first year of high school.
That is
Freshman
rough,
year, I
dude.
remember.
I'm
very
sorry for
distinctly.
laughing. It's just, man,
No,
I
I get
can't
it.
imagine
Yes.
that time.
It was. It was bad.
I got a job the day that COVID shut Texas down. So I got hired and I moved to
Brother.
Kilgore
Bruh,
in advertising.
that's gotta suck.
I was
Having a
about
job.
to say it's all right because I was just able to work. I didn't struggle with I lost my job. I was deemed what do they
Oh,
call
wait.
it?
Essential.
Inessential.
You had a job that you could work during COVID, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Okay, for a second
I
I,
had-
thought that you got a job.
I had a house that I was paying rent for, and I could, all through COVID and everything, I was able to.
Okay, yeah,
to
that's
live.
lucky then. Sorry, I thought getting a job. Just to me, whenever I hear I got a job right when COVID happened. To me, that doesn't sound like a good thing because a lot of jobs were lost during COVID. I
yeah,
thought
that's
the
what-
story was going to be.
But that's what I was saying. I got. God put me in the place where I needed to be that
Yeah, yeah.
time for that to happen, because
Right.
I got hired the next day after I had my interview and I had my job. Like I was told that I had the job. Texas got shut down, and I had already moved in to where I was living.
Right. Okay.
So
So yeah.
it just came out funny. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to the 10th episode of the Voice of Life podcast. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the YCLD Productions YouTube channel for new podcast episodes, music, and so much more. My name is Lucas, and this is the Voice of Life.